I woke up. Suddenly, I realized the container I was in had sunk to the sea. Thank God, the baby in my belly was unharmed. I clung to a glimmer of hope and looked outside, but all I saw was an endless expanse of sea. Suddenly, some screams echoed from outside. I peered through the bullet hole. It was the adjacent container sinking rapidly. I remembered my husband was in that green container. The thought that he might be dead hit me. I decided to slit my wrists. Suddenly, a sharp pain shot through my belly. The baby was about to be born. Helpless, I had to give up the idea of taking my own life for the time being. All of a sudden, a box crashed down. Right after that, the seawater started rising. In no time, the water engulfed me. I passed out and didn't wake up until the next day. After struggling for a long time, I finally pumped almost all the seawater out. Suddenly, another sharp pain hit my belly. That's how I gave birth to the baby on a thunderstorm night. For the baby's safety, I decided to use a chainsaw to escape from here. Just as I was about to finish drilling, with only one small hole left, the chainsaw died. Staring at the exit, just one step away, I was utterly helpless. At that moment, I suddenly heard some eerie sounds, but I still decided to look out through the small hole. Before I could see clearly, I was knocked flying. To protect the baby, I grabbed a stick and slammed it wildly against the container walls. Then the container fell silent again. The next morning, I endured the sweltering heat and used a knife to cut small holes in the container, but just as I was about to finish, the blade broke. The relentless heat and mental breakdown made me faint. Suddenly, I felt something dripping on my face. I mustered all my strength to look up. It was rain dripping through the small hole. I grabbed a rope and walked to the almost open steel plate. I used the broken blade to pry the steel plate. Finally, I tore the steel plate open with my bare hands. I climbed out of the container at last, but all I could see was the boundless sea. Before long, the container was almost filled with seawater. I had to stay on top of the container with the baby. I used the remaining lunchbox to make a simple raft. That night, a lot more seawater poured into the container. The only photo of me and my husband was inside, so I went into the container to get the photo. But just as I was about to climb up, my foot got tangled in some ropes. No matter how hard I struggled, I couldn't break free.